Hello, hello. It is time for day number 9 of hashtag 12 Days of Christmas in July, hosted by Monika, PaperMona. Today's prompt is a snowflake. So I'm going to have a gnome-shaped card using SVG file from Creative Fabrica. I don't really have all the colors I need for my project, so I'm going to add the colors using alcohol markers from my stash. All you have to do is to use a piece of copy paper underneath or any scrap paper you've got. So this way the color is not going to bleed through the card on your surface and then coming back to your project. So that is my tip for you. So when this is ready, I'm going to leave it on the side to dry and I'm going to create other layers. And I use my Cricut Maker 3 to cut all those layers. And I think this is one of the best machines you can get. If you're thinking about getting electronic machine, at the moment there is a prime event on Amazon. And I left the link to my machine and also the mats I use for cutting all those elements. And the mats are pretty inexpensive. So if you think about getting a new machine or actually getting your first electronic machine, I think this is the best time to do it. And I also found my magic glue, liquid glue I use on Amazon as well. And I left the link as well if you're interested. It is a bookbinding glue and it works just perfectly with any paper project. So as you can see, these two layers will go together beautifully. Have you ever created a gnome card or anything with gnomes for Christmas? If you have, please let me know in the comments down below what kind of project was it. I'm going to add the gray layer on top, again using my liquid glue. If you haven't heard about hashtag 12 Days of Christmas in July, hosted by Monika, PaperMona, every single day for the first 12 days in July, at 6 p.m. UK time, we've got a different tutorial for you with different Christmas prompt. And today, the prompt word is a snowflake. So I really wanted to create something fun and unique, and I know Katarina loves gnomes, and I really hope she will like my project. So as you can see, this layer is ready. Now I can add another one on top. And I have to tell you that using my Cricut Maker 3 machine, it made this project so easy. It was very quick to cut all those elements, and for most of the layers, I used 200 GSM card, and with the layer you will see in a moment, I used 217 GSM from the card from Lidl, which is absolutely amazing. So if you don't have a cardstock with every single color you need, all you can do is to use my tip. Use a scrap piece of paper, then put your layer and use alcohol markers from your stash. So now I'm going to add the nose layer and then I need the top layer and the card will be nearly completed. And I encourage you when you use alcohol markers on your cardstock, make sure it dries completely before you add any liquid glue. So what do you think about this gnome card? Do you like it? Please let me know in the comments down below. So now I've got the top layer and I'm going to add black alcohol marker, and this will make my project very nice, clean and tidy. I really like it. Have you ever used electronic machine for your Christmas makes? If you have, please let me know what kind of SVG files did you use. I'm really curious. So now, as you can see, it's going to be nearly completed and I really like it. I encourage you to have a look at the description box below because I left the links to Katarina, Benita, Shirley, Mel, and of course Monika, PaperMona, because there you can find their amazing tutorials for every single prompt. And tomorrow we're going to have a different prompt, so stay tuned for all those handmade crafts. So when this is ready, again, I'm going to use my liquid glue. And as I told you, there is a link for Amazon if you want to get it. I do think it is the best glue for any paper craft project. So now I'm going to adhere the bottom layer because it's completely dry. And the black one, I'm going to leave it to dry for a couple of seconds. So now I'm going to use my liquid glue, and what's missing at the moment is actually the base for my gnome. So what I did, I used my Cricut Maker free machine, and I cut it twice using 300 GSM white cardstock. So I did it twice. And this way, you're going to have some space to write your message. So whenever I use those SVG files, I always cut the base twice and then create a top fold. And that is my trick if you want any shaped cut. So again, as you can see, I'm using my liquid glue and then I'm going to adhere it on the white background. So this will make your cut really stunning and professionally finished. So what do you think about this gnome? It is missing the black outline at the moment, so let's do it. I'm going to use my liquid glue here and everything will be completed. As I told you, it's going to be top opening card. So to do it, I need a scoring board from my stash. And this is your best friend for any shaped cards. So, what do you think about my gnome? Do you like it? Please let me know in the comments down below. So now let's get the scoreboard and create the top flap. So, as you can see, the feet of that gnome are pretty straight. So I'm going to use it. I'm going to line it up on the left-hand side on my scoreboard and I'm going to create a score line. As you can see, the pom-pom at the top is slightly bigger. So I'm going to use my scissors in a moment and I'm going to cut the excess so no one will ever see it if we close the card. And this is my tip for you as well for any shaped cards. Super quick, simple, and it makes your card professionally finished. I do encourage you to have a look at Monika, PaperMona, Katarina, Benita, Shirley, and Mel's YouTube channels because their ideas for snowflakes are absolutely amazing. So please check the YouTube channels. All the information is in the description down below. And if you'd like to take part in our challenge, all you have to do on your social media is to use that hashtag 12 days of Christmas in July. I decided to use a little bit of sparkle, so I'm going to use my Nouveau pen and I'm going to color in the snowflake inside. And with this pen, it makes your job so much easier because with that nib here, I can really go into those small places. Have you ever used a sparkle pen or clear overlay like Monika did the other day for her project? Please let me know in the comments down below if you have your favorite brand. And what's really good about those pens, when they completely dry on a card, the shine is absolutely stunning. And when the card actually gets the light, it is so beautiful. The sparkle is simply stunning. So the cut is complete. Please let me know what do you think about my Christmas gnome for this snowflake prompt. So as you can see, there is plenty of space to write your message inside of the card. So don't forget about our hashtag 12 Days of Christmas in July, hosted by Monika, PaperMona. There is also Katarina, Benita, Shirley, and Mel. Thank you so much for watching and spending that time with me. Don't forget to like this video, give it a thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I hope to see you tomorrow for another Christmas make. Happy crafting!